Well, I owe you a recap of the last Dallas show. Happened in early May, about a week ago. Definitely did some dealing while I was there. I want to show you my pickups. Let's start there because I only had two and they're pretty small, but I like them. So let's start with this. Picked this up, Bowman's Best 99, Alex Rodriguez, Best Performers. Just a cool insert, refractor. It is numbered out of 400. I do have a small Alex Rodriguez PC, and this was stickered for 40, picked it up for 15, checked the comps, and yeah, the last couple comps were around 12 to 15 bucks, so I offered him 15, he took 15, even though it was stickered. Card show tip, always comp, even the small cards, to see where the price is at, and in this case, it was, he accepted less than half of what it was stickered for. So, and I also bought this. This is out of 2011, Adrian Beltre Topps Chrome Rangers. This is his first year with the Rangers, and it is out of 99. So true blue, well-centered, beautiful surface. I could grade this if I wanted. Might do that sometime, but it's just a cool color match. It's going to go straight into the Beltre PC. And yeah, that is it as far as Dallas pickups. We are in the middle of the baseball playoffs. We survived this weekend, and we're moving on to play the number one team in Texas, the Axtell Longhorns, next week. And playoff baseball time is the busiest time of the year for me. We play series, best 2 out of 3 games. We're always generally on the road, meeting halfway between schools. So if we play on a Thursday night and we get done, say around 10, have an hour and a half drive home, you're talking 11:30, 12, and then we've got to be back up at 5 for another long day with another night game that night. So it just gets to be such a grind that it was hard for us to commit to a full weekend in Dallas. So we just went on Saturday. Stayed into trade night for a little bit, probably left around 10, got there around 1, stayed till 10, and yeah, it was fun. It was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I did move a lot. Let me start with what I moved to Card Sharks. I went back to Card Sharks. Card Sharks is a great place to sell bulk type slabs. Now these are pretty nice. Like I had a couple 84 Topps Herschel Walker rookies. I had Herschel's first Cowboys card, 87 Topps. There's a black gold Amari Cooper rookie out of 5 down in the corner. And as part of that lot, I moved this Reggie Bullock 2017 Fast Break Prism 1 of 1 black. All told, I think all the cards that I had comped to around 1,000, and I sold for 700 cash. 70%. Maybe I could have done it a little bit better, but he did take he took everything I brought to him. So I will continue to check with Card Sharks first on anything that I have that is more of a lot type, movement, a lot type deal, because they'll take. So far, I've seen them being willing to take almost anything you have. Then moving on, so that was $700 in my pocket. Then later, in between the show and the trade night, while we were waiting for it to start, I moved a pretty sizable lot. That included this 2020 Anthony Edwards Blue PSA 10. Moved my Luka SGC 9, and I moved a Kobe out of 1998 Ultra, the gold medallion, PSA 9. I have one in an 8, preferred to keep the 8. Move the 9, and then the final piece to this deal was this Ellie 2024 Topps Big League Ellie Game Day Drip PSA 10. So I got $250 each for the Kobe and the Ellie, and I got last comps on the Ant-Man and the Luka. So it's a pretty good little sale there. Local guy named Tyler So I have two local guys, both named Tyler, that like to buy these high-end cards. So those were the first two deals I did, and then lastly I sold. If you've been paying any attention, you know the Jordan 90s insert market is scorching hot. 2 shows ago, I bought this Jordan and this Kobe Thunder and Lightning from 97 Skybox Premium. I think combined it was a $3,600 purchase for both, and I sold them both for $5,400 at the next show, so 2 months later. So I made $1,800 off of that. I don't see the market, especially Jordan's market, going down. I don't see it necessarily cooling off. But again, how can you shake your head at like, $1,800 in 2 months? I just moved them. I still have a good little grip of Jordan and Kobe 90s inserts, so I'm still happy. I'm still happy. I'll go through those with you right now, just because I like to show off cards. Here's a 93 Ultra Scoring Kings Jordan and a PSA 8. I really like this card. I really like the lightning in the background. Purple, lights up, got the purple slab mag around it. And I'm going for a Jordan Scoring Kings run. So I did pick up this 95. This was a while back. I picked this up at a smaller Dallas show. So those go together there. This is the 98 Topps Bombardiers Jordan. I'm a sucker for like just basketballs. These basketballs sold me on this card. I just love them. Simple design, cool shine, PSA 8, right up my alley there. Let's look at these. I try to get the Jordan and Kobe parallels together if they exist. In the 97 Metal Universe, they did as Planet Metal inserts, and so have both of these in a PSA 8. I really like these. They're really cool designs. Nice shine there too. Let's see, I also have the Ultra, the Gold Medallion Ultra, 1 out of 98. This one and 1 out of 97. So those are a nice, cool match there. And then let's see, I have the 96 Fleer Metal, just the base. I don't know, this card's $50 or less in an 8, but it's a gorgeous card. So I picked this up a while back. It is a Kobe rookie. There's no chance of it greening either. And then the last couple things here. I have the 95 Skybox Premium Jordan Meltdown. This is a great card too. I haven't checked comps on this, but I'm sure it's gone up since I purchased it. And then the 06 Platinum Medallion Kobe. That was a recent get. That was at the last show as well. I picked this up. Really love the 06 Platinum Medallions. And then the 96 Stadium Club Special Forces Jordan. Just like I was a sucker for the basketballs on the Bombardiers card, I'm a sucker for the stars here on this one. So both cool Jordan cards there. And then just filling in some gaps that I haven't shown you a couple pickups. So I picked this Nestor Cortez up. Now, he's on a 60-day DL after getting absolutely shelled by the Yankees in the first game of the season with the torpedo bats. He was a victim of those. But still, Nasty Nestor. My son loves Nasty Nestor. And it's a logo man. I think it's off his hat, if I had to guess. Although it might be a little... Yeah, I don't know, you tell me. Can you see the material that it's sitting on top of? It looks like a hat, but who knows? It is game used, which these days is pretty nice to be able to get a game used piece of memorabilia. What else do I have to show you? Oh, these are just some other things that I've picked up. And I started doing something that I saw a YouTuber by the name of High Pop Professor start to implement. He started covering up his grades in PSA slabs. And so I put the stickers. I got a sheet of these stickers, and that's my Instagram profile pic. I got a sheet of these stickers, and I just put them over the grade. So, you're not automatically, judging a card necessarily because of the number that's on it. There are so many reasons not to do this, and I'm not sure that I'm totally sold on it. I just thought it was an intriguing experiment, and so I think the sheet of stickers was like $10 shipped. Came with 99 stickers, and so I just thought I would toy around with it and see what it did to my mind. If I could trick now, I know this isn't a 10. This is an 8 actually, but it just kind of takes away from the number and helps you focus more on the card. This is also an 8, Michael Vick, X-Fractor rookie from 01. What do you think this is? What do you think this got as a grade? I mean, super cool, right? 99 finest gold refractor of Warren Sapp out of 100. This is actually a 7. So you cover that up, you never even know. Again, I'm not sure I'm going to do that all the way through, but who knows? And then this lastly is this is actually a gold Prism Micah Parsons auto rookie. This is actually a PSA 9, and it's the highest grade. There are no 10s. 1 out of 10. So yeah, maybe you would be better served by covering your grades as well. Then you might say, why don't you just get them raw? Well, that's a great question, but kind of is what it is. I thought I would also show you just the rest of my basketball, because my basketball collection, as far as slabs go, is really getting down there. I've moved a ton of stuff since the playoffs started. I moved all my Jalen Greens, which, man, that seems to be a good move. I moved all my Anthony Edwards. I moved a lot of my Lukas. I moved my Jalen Brunsons. So I am down to, now I have some significant cards that are not in slabs, but they're in one touches. But this is it. This is it for my basketball collection. And like I said in a prior video, that I really like to watch my collection get smaller. It seems like that wouldn't be the case, but it just allows me to just kind of focus on the cards that I really truly want to keep long term, and then move stuff when I get the opportunity. And we're closing on a new house, so trying to free up some cash, and it's just been really nice to be able to dip into my card collection and find that cash. So yes, it's starting to pay off. All the investing and just purchases that were made as I enjoyed this hobby, they're still waiting for you. If you buy the right stuff, you can make money. But even if you don't, even if you just stay flat, what other hobby can you go out and enjoy and then cash out of and get your money back? Not too many of those out there. So let's go through these real quick. The 98 Dirk Atomic, love this card, in a PSA 10. This one is out of 100. Pop 12, I think. Got a couple Blue Ice Curries. Talked about this collection in a prior video recently. Going after the color match for Curry. His stuff's so expensive. His autos and whatnot, his rookie cards, they're almost out of touch now. So I thought, I love the Blue Ice. It's a color match for him. So I thought about just putting together, a little Blue Ice collection. So I've got 2 of those so far. The Kyrie Irving rookie. This one is out of 12. It is the Prism Refractor, and it is a PSA 10. Super low pop on that. Let's see. Got the Jason Williams Refractor rookie, PSA 9. Out of Bowman's Best. Love 90s, late 90s Bowman's Best refractors. 21 Crown Royal, his only Kaboom, PSA 10. And his rookie from the greatest basketball set ever made, 98 Topps Chrome. PSA 9 there. I decided to get all the the cool PSA 9 rookie refractors out of the 98 Topps Chrome set. So that included this Anton Jameson. Of course, the Dirk rookie is in that as well. Great design, just beautiful shine. So is the Vince Carter. What a class 98 was. Vince Carter, refractor rookie, and even Paul Pierce. Mike Bibby's in that. Stojakovic is in that. Olowokandi in that. And then I've got a couple of 15 select. Dirk, the blue color match, and the gold. For no particular reason other than they're cool Dirk cards. The 05 Topps Chrome. This is probably my second favorite basketball set, the 05, especially the X-Fractors. They're just really cool. PSA 9, this is out of 90. Blue color match on that. And then I think we're getting down to my Lucas. I heard an interesting take on the Mike Baker diamonds. Somebody, I was watching a video recently, they were slamming the Mike Baker diamond. It's just ridiculous. Like, we're really grading our graded cards at this point, but I got into it for a minute. I submitted probably 20 cards to him, I don't know, 2 years ago. And this 98 Finest refractor with the coating came back in a tin with a black diamond. So, I mean, this has to be the cleanest copy of that card, probably on the planet. And then lastly, just my Lucas, the blue, the true blue. Now, my Luka collection is really small now. Got the true blue prism. That'll be one of the last to go. Let's see, I'll wait on those. Got the 18 select. I love this courtside silver prism. Got the hollow, optic hollow. This is just classic. I do prefer this over the Prism Rookie, the Prism Silver, just because I love rated rookies. And it's just very clean. The color match Mosaic Rookie Blue. And then a couple blue autos. This one is the Contenders Optic 9510. And the other auto I have is the Donruss Optic Rated Rookie Blue. This is a great card. These two are my favorite right here. And these two will probably be the last to go if I ever do have to move them. But we'll see. Hope he comes back strong next year and in shape. I did move a couple more things through eBay. Show you those real quick. I moved this 97 Finest Embossed Ivan Rodriguez. I moved it because I bought it for $300 and I got a $500 offer off of eBay. So it was too easy just to make the $200. Although I'll never find that card in a 10 again. The buyer was a collector. He got the card he was after. Did he overpay? I mean, that's debatable. There's only another one on eBay. It's PSA 8 and the guy's at like 300, I think. So I moved that. What else did I move here? I moved a couple sketches. This is a pretty significant sketch. This Spider-Man, it's a triple sketch. I don't remember what that brought back. I think it brought back about 500. Then I moved this Wolverine. This was a 260 sale on eBay, so I netted probably like 225. And then to the same buyer, I sold this Terminator. That went for 100. So between the Wolverine and the Terminator, I probably cleared about 300, a little over 300. And then I have a mail day coming on a pretty small card, but I still want to show it to you. So I think it'll be here soon. I'll show you that when it gets here. Here were a couple cards I mulled over while I was at the show, but they were just ultimately not something I wanted to move on. It's the 99 Skybox Premium Beltray Star Rubies in a PSA 8. Everything about this card is perfect except the price and the team. I'd prefer him in a Rangers uniform. And the price, I think it was double. He was asking double comps. It's frustrating when that happens, but maybe he'll get it. Also saw the Shining Stars, Fleer Brilliance, Pulsars, Peyton Manning, rookie. It seemed like a decent price for an 8.5, but just snapped a pick. I want this card here. I just don't know if I want it in a 9 or a 10. But I told myself as soon as her rookie Prism came out, I was going to get a refractor come what may. So I just don't know when the right time to get one is. But I did take a pick of this. I think the 10s are doing like 2 or more, maybe 22, 23. So it makes sense to probably just grab a 9. And then I saw this as well. This is the McGrady rookie, 97 tops, refractor. It's cool. I thought about it, but I ultimately didn't. I only picked up these 2 small raw cards at the show and moved a ton, but I'm happy with these. And yeah, I guess the next show is going to be in July. So it'll be after the Fanatics Fest, right before the National. I'll check back in with you guys in a couple days when I get my mail day. But until then, thanks for watching. Happy collecting. See you on the next side. Go Tomcats.